Hi everybody. I just thought I'd pop on today. I don't know how much I'm going to video, but I thought I'd pop on and just let you know that I'm having quite a sad day. My beautiful friend Louisa Heinzel has been with me for the last week, and it's just been the best time. And today I've taken her to the train station early this morning to go back to her hometown in Germany, and that's sad. It's made me very sad. But then when I look at what I've got in front of me, it makes me very happy, because we spent the week together, going to places, making the most beautiful memories. And when I look at what I've got in front of me, I'm just so happy that we got the chance to do that. So we've been going around different places and collecting things and journaling. And as we're going along, and then I now have all these things to put together into a journal. Also, while she was away, I did get this beautiful postcard that she sent me when she was in Paris. So this arrived before she left, so that was a beautiful thing. So yeah, we've collected lots and lots of memories, lots and lots of bits and pieces along the way, which has resulted in, so these are my papers, but it's resulted in a box full of bits and bobs across the week that we've been collecting. And now I've got the beautiful task of putting this all together and making a journal of our memories, which is it's just going to be the most wonderful personal journal to me. We made our friendship journal, which we did on a live together, and that was beautiful. That was memories of me going to her, and now we're making this, well, I'm making this journal, Louisa's doing one too, of the memories of when she came here. So we've got two very special journals for our own personal collection. The friendship journal, we haven't actually journaled in that one, but with this one, like I said, we've been going along and actually journaling, which, you know, it's just lovely to do. It's just beautiful to do. And, you know, as you're going along and you're collecting things, it makes you realise what special, something so very simple can become a very special memory. And you know, once you go through your bits and bobs, I mean, these things are what if we had a cup of tea, then we put our tea bags on paper, and then we sit making shapes, thinking what the shapes could mean after they've made their marks. And it's just beautiful what, you know, even just the conversation of sitting working out what these mean to us, you know, it's just a special thing. And we, you know, we've made such beautiful times together, and when I look at these, I'll always remember not just the cup of tea we had and who we had it with, but I'll always remember the conversation when we looked at each particular thing and where we were when we had that conversation, and how, you know, how it brought smiles and laughter. And that's definitely what we've had. We've definitely had so much laughter. And for anyone out there to have a friendship like I've got with Louisa, it just makes you feel very, very lucky. We're new to our friendship, but it feels like we've been friends forever and ever. And we know we will be friends forever and ever. Because we've got so much love, and yeah, it's really hard to explain. And today's not probably the best day to actually do this video, because you can hear from my voice I'm getting quite emotional about it, because I found someone who is so special to me, that I think brings out the best in me. You know, that when I say we laughed so much. We cried so much, we laughed so much, and we just had the best time, and I'm just thankful for that. So today I'm going to do a bit in my journal, see if I can get it in an order that's right for me, and put it together. I can't talk yet about these papers. I'm going to show you them, and you're going to be very happy when they are released, I think, because it's just a perfect collection for travelling and doing a travel journal and a memory making journal. And you don't always have to travel to make memories, you know. Having a cup of tea with a friend, making tea bag ephemera is special. You know, you might not even have to go out. If your friend pops around for a cup of tea, ask her to pop a tea bag on the paper. You know, make that memory, remember that day. You know, this, we went to a restaurant and met up with the beautiful Daniel Evans, who's a singer that we've built our friendship around. My friendship with those two is the most special thing in the world, and it's I'll tell you about that another day. But we met up with Daniel, and we were in a restaurant, and they had, you know, they put these out for the children to colour in, and you know, it's memories. We didn't colour it in. We didn't. I mean, in fact, when I picked it up, Daniel was like, "What are you doing?" Louisa laughs because I am the junk journal finder friend that, you know, picks every single thing up I can think of or see, but we can make something out of this, you know. And it will always remind me of the day that the three of us met and had lunch. And you know, to me that's special. I mean, it's straight away here, there's a page and there's journaling space, you know, and it might be a children's colouring book, but it's going to go in my book and it's going to have a special memory. And that's, you know, we can do this. The art of this junk journaling world is so precious, and the beauty of being able to keep your memories from what you've done. I don't have my bag that I took out this morning with me. But on the way to take Louisa to the train station, we went into Starbucks and had a coffee. It was 6 o'clock this morning. But we had a coffee and we had some fruit toast, and you know, we even collected memories going to Starbucks for a coffee, because I will always remember that that was the coffee I had before I was taking her to go home, and that is precious. So I hope you guys understand this. I may do some videoing of my process of putting my junk journal together. I'm not going to do a full-on chat talking video, because I want to be in the moment, if that makes sense. But I will share some video footage of me going along, and hopefully my dear friend Louisa Eisel will help me edit that, because that's the part of this that I really don't understand. I don't know if you can see out the corner of your eye, but I had some beautiful little gifts from my dear friend, my beautiful, beautiful friend Louisa, when she came. And this, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm hoping she'll talk about it. But I just want to say, potato. Anyway, that's it for now. Love you loads. Bye.